வணக்கம் மக்களே, வெல்கம் டு மித்ராவின் பார்வை. நான் உங்கள் மித்ரா from Sweden. So happy to meet you all again. Welcome to yet another mind-blowing and eye-opening informational session which is going to happen now with our Sanjat sir. So once again we have our Sanjat sir here with us tonight, and today's topic will be, or like he's going to talk about, or he's going to speak about Illuminati, is how Illuminatis are influencing beauty pageants, beauty pageant, Olympics, and Hollywood stars. So let's give a warm welcome to our Sanjat sir as usual. Sir, vanakkam, Jai Jagannath sir.
Vanakkam Mitra ji, please add Vijay ji.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Jai Jagannath sir, Jai Jagannath,
Jai
Vanakkam,
Jagannath,
Vandanam.
Vandanam.
Namaste sir, namaste. Once again, really happy to see you back in our show.
Yes. 1 week seems like a long time ago. Seems like we have met a long time ago, right?
Long time ago. Now it became a tradition, sir. If you miss like even 1 week, it feels like something is wrong, and
Yes.
we need a show with Sanjat sir. We need a show with Sanjat sir. You became like addiction now, like.
See, I research heavily about subconscious mind control and addiction and all those things, how these guys do. So somehow I think I am also becoming part of that also sometimes.
Yeah, unknowingly, but it's a good addiction. So as long as it gives good positive vibes, it's okay. But
yes.
still it's an addiction only, I would say.
You are a good dopamine for us, sir.
Yeah, exactly. You are a good dopamine for all of us, all of
All of
you.
us, yeah.
So
Even
yes.
these sessions are also dopamine for me. So I think viewers are also enjoying. So as always, let us welcome our viewers first.
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Sankari Kutti, I suppose it is a madam only. So welcome to the channel, madam. Lakshmi is naturally madam. So Lakshmi madam, welcome. Janu is madam. So Janu madam, welcome. Happy wives. So gender neutral. So happy wives, welcome. Little princess, madam, welcome. Mitra madam, naturally celebrities with us. So not an issue.
Our Eastern Wind, sir.
Eastern Wind, welcome. David Dava, welcome. Salam, David Dava ji. Namaskar. Then let me read the name. Just a moment. Satish Elumalai ji, namaste. Welcome, vanakkam. Good. So we are on. So today's topic is going to be a topic which no one talks about, especially the Olympics part, right? So we'll talk about the Olympics, how it is used for brainwashing or mass hypnosis, as we call it. We'll talk about that. And apart from that, this beauty pageant also. We'll discuss about those things. We'll see some pictures, some interesting pictures. Then I have one interesting video right from the horse's mouth. That is World Economic Forum, their official video. So we'll see that video also. And there are certain symbols used in that video. So initially I would not talk about those symbols, but we would see that video. And afterwards, I would talk about those symbols, what was there. So people would realize, it was there. Did I miss it? So did we see that? Did we catch that? Okay, so it would be a 4.5 minute video. So we'll see that later on. So today's topic would be basically Illuminati influence in terms of beauty pageants, and how do they do that, and why do they do that? Are there any symbols, or are there any markers where we can actually see them or know them? Interestingly, this year's Miss Universe videos are still not public, apart from some 15, 30, 20 seconds clippings. So, but the background and everything was visible, and people would be able to relate that. And we'll see some pictures from 2012 Olympic opening ceremony. We'll see some pictures. We'll talk about Olympics, why it is used psychologically, and how they can use it. We'll talk about cricket also, Indian cricket. As people call it Indian cricket, we'll talk about Indian cricket, and let us see how many people know this, the fact that we're going to talk about today. So it is going to be very, very interesting. Another weekend. Enjoy, grab your beverages, alcoholic, non-alcoholic. I don't promote anything, but you are free to use whatever you use. Let us enjoy this 1.5 hour or 2 hours, and put on as many questions on any topic apart from the 3 topics which I don't discuss about. So we are okay. So Mitraji, Vijayji, anything you want to say? Then we can move and jump right into that.
I'm excited too.
Small translation, just quickly before we go. So at least yes, மக்களே, இன்னைக்கு சஞ்சய் சார் சொன்ன மாதிரி நம்ம பேச போறது வந்து மறுபடியும் இலுமினாட்டி பற்றி தான். ஆனா பட் இலுமினாட்டி இந்த வாட்டி எந்த ஃபீல்ட்ல வந்து எஃபெக்ட் பண்றாங்க மோஸ்ட்லி. இப்போ வந்து நம்ம எல்லாரும் இந்த மிஸ் யூனிவர்ஸ் கான்டெஸ்ட் பார்த்தோம். ஸோ அதுல வந்து அதனால சார் அந்த டாபிக் எடுத்துக்காரு. எப்படி பியூட்டி பேஜென்ட்ஸும் சரி, இன்னொரு இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கான விஷயம் வந்து ஒலிம்பிக்ஸ். நம்ம யாரும் எதிர்பார்த்திருக்க மாட்டோம். எப்படிப்பா ஒலிம்பிக்ஸ்லப்பா ஏன் வந்து இவங்கெல்லாம் வந்து இன்ஃப்ளூயன்ஸ் பண்ணணும்? பட் ஸ்டில் அகெயின் இவங்க இன்ஃப்ளூயன்ஸ் பண்ணாத இடமே கிடையாது. அண்ட் ஒலிம்பிக்ஸ் ஆல்சோ ஒன் ஆஃப் த பிக் திங். அதை வச்சு நம்மள வந்து கண்ட்ரோல் பண்றாங்க, இல்லை நம்ம மைண்டை எப்படி அவங்க டியூன் பண்றாங்க. ஸோ ஒலிம்பிக்ஸ் அண்ட் பியூட்டி பேஜன்ஸ் நம்ம கேள்விப்பட்டிருக்கோம். பட் அகெயின் நம்மளுக்கு தெரியாத விஷயத்த அவர் இன்னைக்கு சொல்ல போறாரு. ஸோ சொன்ன மாதிரி ரொம்ப இன்ஃபார்மேட்டிவ் செஷனா இருக்கும். எப்பயுமே அவருக்கு அப்படிதான் இருக்கும். ஸோ இதுவும் வந்து அதே மாதிரி தான், அதே ஆங்கிள் தான் போக போகுது. ஸோ ரிலாக்ஸ் ஆகி ஜஸ்ட் ஓப்பன் மைண்டோட கேளுங்க என்ன சொல்ல வராருன்னு. அப்புறமா கண்டிப்பா நீங்க வந்து திங்க் பண்ணலாம் அதை பத்தி. ஸோ எஸ் சார், லெட்ஸ் ஜம்ப்.
Great. So Mitaji, if you will please play the video, it would be around 4 minutes video. So sure, I will urge the viewers to see the markers or the symbols or the symbolisms and what are the clues. We will discuss about many of those clues, and let us see how many viewers can actually see those clues while those videos are playing on. Okay. So I have not talked anything about now. You can play the video. This is an official World Economic Forum video.
Okay, sir. Shall I play, sir?
Yeah, it is about the Great Reset. They are going to reset the entire world. That's
the pandemic is...
Sorry, sir. Sorry.
The pandemic has radically changed the world as we know it. And the actions we take today as we work to recover will define our generation.
Now is the time to think what history
Put the subtitles if possible,
would say about this crisis.
Okay, sure.
2020 has been challenging.
And please remove this comment so that people can see it.
Oh, yes, sir. Just a minute, sir.
After a long time, Mitraji has not said sorry, sir. Okay.
I told you.
Oh, you told. Okay, I missed that.
Yeah.
She said you missed it.
Yes, sir. You missed it this time. Subtitle. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Next time I'll be more alert. Share.
Change the world as we know it. And the actions we take today as we work to recover will define our generation.
Now is the time to think what history would say about this crisis.
2020 has been challenging on a lot of levels, as economic, environmental, and societal frailties have been laid bare. But it's also proved that when we need to, we can act rapidly and restructure our lives.
Recovery from the pandemic is an opportunity. We can see rays of hope in the form of a vaccine, but there is no vaccine for the planet. Nature needs a bailout.
You don't want to go back to the status quo that you had before simply because it was the status quo that got us here.
With everything falling apart, we can reshape the world in ways we couldn't before, ways that better address so many of the challenges we face. And that's why so many are calling for a great reset. A great reset? That sounds more like buzzword bingo, masking some nefarious plan for world domination. Hands up, this kind of slogan hasn't gone down well. But all we really want to say is that we all have an opportunity to build a better world. And it's not surprising that people who've been disenfranchised by a broken system and pushed even further by the pandemic will suspect global leaders of conspiracy. But the world's not that simple. Every one of us has differing priorities, values, and ideas. That's part of why solutions are so hard to come by, and why we all need to be involved in the decision-making. Because whether it's politicians, CEOs, academics, activists, or you, we're all about getting people together, even those you may not like, to sit down at the table and develop solutions that work for all of us. But
we need enormous trust between the private sector and the public sector for this to actually work. That trust is hard to come by.
It's time for people to work together, listen to each other, and build this trust so we can move towards a better world. And we really need one. Because while the pandemic affects us all, it's clear it affects some more than others.
First people who are hit are the people at the front, those who are vulnerable. It is those on the front line who take it first, and that is simply unacceptable.
See, at the start of 2020, 1% of the world's population owned 44% of the wealth. And since the start of the pandemic, billionaires have increased theirs by more than 25%, whilst 150 million people fell back into extreme poverty. And with climate change set to dwarf the damage caused by the pandemic, the message from 2020 should be abundantly clear.
Capitalism, as we know it, is dead. This obsession that we have had with maximizing profits for shareholders alone has led to incredible inequality and a planetary emergency.
But no one can do this alone, and top-down approaches won't get us anywhere, because everything we've learned in our work has shown us that diverse voices lead to better results. And it's for these reasons that the forum talks about something called stakeholder capitalism, which would shift businesses away from just profit. Because
if we want to change where the focus of our recovery will go, then we need a new dashboard for the new economy. And that needs to encompass people, planet, prosperity, and institutions.
Giving people a real stake in the economy and putting well-being before growth. And that's all about getting the right people in the right place at the right time.
We must rebuild our relationship with nature for the survival of the peoples and our planet.
We have a window of time which is closing, and we need everybody who cares to get together and find solutions now.
It's the people who have great ideas and who share them with others. They're the ones who are shaping the future. So if you want to be a part of the change, then tune in, turn on, and get involved. Follow the Davos agenda, right here, online, on YouTube.
Thank you, Mitraji. So this was
Welcome,
a video.
sir.
Good. So this was a video. Many people have noticed many things. So we'll discuss about this video, and I have some snapshots of this video. So let us see if people have seen this or not. If people don't know, the World Economic Forum, WEF as people call it, is the controlling authority right now. That is what is controlling you, me, Vijayji, everyone's life now, right now. Okay, all these economic policies, price rise, or removal of subsidies, everything is directed by these people. Who are these people? These people are not elected. These people are not government representatives. These are big businessmen sitting somewhere, and the elite cabal that we are talking about, they have made these official associations and taken control of world leaders, national leaders, and they drive their agenda. They are clearly talking about some agenda somewhere. We'll talk about that. So as usual, we'll be not talking about this pandemic or the whatever they have devised to assuage this pandemic. We would not talk on that, but we'll talk about on other economic and other symbolism which is there, right? So can we open the presentation, Mitraji, please? Let us go to the first slide. Let us see. Harnaz Sandhu, she is the Miss Universe winner recently, right?
Yes, sir.
So what do we see in the background? What she received, that is okay. What she has told, that also we'll talk about. What do we see in the background? That is an eye, right?
Yeah.
That is an eye.
Yes, sir.
And there was a song performed on that stage. That eye is there. Then that eye is forming kind of a loop, 8 kind of a loop, right?
Yes,
sir.
You know, if you turn it by 90 degrees, the picture, if you turn the picture by 90 degrees, no need to turn now, I'll tell you. Can you turn it now? Can you try and turn it, Mitraji?
I will try, sir.
The middle one.
Oh, no, sir.
If it is in presentation mode, you cannot do it.
Yeah.
So
I think it's not able. I cannot able to do it. I think
so.
So,
If you do it, what happens is it becomes an infinity symbol, right? And that symbol is used by these people. Now, where have we seen this infinity symbol lately? Meta.
Meta.
Right?
Yeah.
So this infinity symbol is something they are using it more and more nowadays. So Meta is something which uses this infinity symbol. So this has both the eye, infinity symbol, and everything. So markers are there, symbols are there. Only people have to look for it. because the videos have not come out. I don't know why they have not made these videos public. They are telling that they would be selling it up to someone for huge rights, but these videos have not come out as such. So I could not find many videos. The Illuminati backdrop of fire and pillars and Masonic symbolism was there. I saw a 2 or 3 minute clip. It was there. So completely, it is a background is completely by them. And what does it talk about? You are a Miss Universe. You have gone there flying in a jet, right? You have not gone by walking. And all these slides and energy and everything is creating pollution. But you go there and you talk about environment, you talk about humanity and all those things. That is hypocrisy, textbook hypocrisy.
Yeah.
So why do they do that? Because they are part of a team which controls these narratives. So they spend so much of money and so much of energy on these things just to say that people should save energy, right? We should switch off our lights to save energy for a greener planet, but they can spend like this in these functions to tell us that we should switch off our lights, right? So we are basically cattered, so that they are considered as cattered. Now the right hand side picture is of Miss Nevada, I think 2021, and that's not a she, that's a he, that's a transgender.
Yeah.
Right. So they have this continuous theme of inverting gender and pushing in these things. So that agenda is clear everywhere. So we will do a topic. We'll do a more insightful thing on this topic later on. But for the timing, I would ask my viewers to see whatever old videos, new videos, everything, and see these markers where the eye is there, symbolism is there. They would naturally find out it is there. And all these people are opinion makers, as we always tell, that they make opinion makers who will go and tell something good in the society, whatever these people want to tell. So that is what they are doing, right? Let us go to the next one. We were talking about Olympics, right?
Yes,
Let us
sir.
see where is Olympics. People say that what is it? Olympics is so good. It is athleticism. So people are getting physically fit. It is good for an ideal society, right? Can anyone tell me what is the benefit of a common citizen of a game like Olympics?
What do you mean, sir?
Just
Common citizen? I didn't get that one.
Yeah, common citizen. I am not an athlete. I'm a common citizen. I'm a tax-paying citizen. So what is the benefit for me
Benefit.
when Olympics?
Okay.
What is the benefit for me when the Olympics gets conducted?
only my
Anyone?
country is like recognized if in case we are.
So how does it benefit me? I know my yeah.
Unless you are a part of it, I mean, like in any way, it's I don't think we can benefit
Yeah.
from anything. So it's only, yeah, I don't see anything, sir.
Yeah, as you think of it, there's nothing. There's only a
There's
feel-good
nothing.
factor.
Yeah.
There's only a feel-good factor that we have
Yeah.
done something, right? Without doing anything, we feel good. And that is
Yes.
how actually they trick our minds. That yes, we are very happy, we have done something, we have achieved something. What have we achieved? We have not achieved anything. Right. So this is not right now. See, when ancient Greece or Rome, they used to do this gladiator matches, right? Whenever there was inflation, people did not have money to eat and all. People were sad, something sad happening somewhere, losing a battle. What they used to do is they used to declare 7 days holiday. Then gladiator matches or matches tournaments like Olympics, so that all people are invited. Their food, king was offering food, there was merrymaking, everything, and people would think, oh, we are so happy, nothing to worry about. Number one. Number two, it was used as a show of class. The elite class always showed that you are the people from the masses. So this is something we have done for you, and we are more elite. And they had different galleries for different classes there. That is how all this gallery system and stadiums have come in. So they had different galleries. So that was a place where they showed status in a society. So the one who was more close to the emperor would sit in the with emperor. The one who is not that close to emperor should sit a little bit distance. So that is how this signal was done in those times. So these games were used for one, psychological manipulating, saying people that you are happy, although they did not. There was no reason of being happy, right? See, someone winning a gold medal in Olympic would not reduce the price of fuel that I'm putting in my vehicle, right?
So nicely said. So true. But
so why should I be happy?
True.
And all these political ministers and all, once someone wins, they come running, shake his hand, take pictures, photographs. Everyone is happy. We see pictures in WhatsApp. He has done India proud. This, that. Okay, he has done India proud. Then what? That is only a feeling, right?
Yeah.
So let us see behind this mechanism, what are the symbols they are using. These pictures are mostly all these pictures are from 2012 Olympic opening ceremony, right? So the middle, let us see the middle one. Middle one is just like eye, the all-seeing eye that we talk about.
This
if
one,
you see the middle, second one from the top, second one from the bottom.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
Yes, sir.
So this was a symbol of eye, and eye symbol we see in pageants also. These beauty pageants that we are talking about. Then the third on the right, and third on the top, and third on the bottom are pyramids. Single eye, pyramids. So what do we get? Then the bottom first one is rising of phoenix from ashes.
Yeah.
Phoenix is a bird which actually risen from ashes. So the top one is the top. The first picture is from UN Security Council chamber. There is also a phoenix which is rising from the ashes. What the WEF is talking about, the great reset and rising from the ashes. So they have their agenda. They are very clear. They are showing it everywhere. So these Olympics or these beauty pageants don't help common citizen at all, even in a single paisa. No way. But we feel happy. So whenever that is happening, that means they are using that mass hypnosis programming on us. Without actually doing anything for us, we are feeling happy. That means there is something going on in the background. What is the reason? Why are so many people spending? Who is spending so much of money there? There are certain people who are spending. Right. So they want to keep the masses hypnotized, delirious, so that they can do whatever they want to do. We would forget our daily lives. Can we go to the next picture, Mitraji? Vijay, if you want to translate, you can do it.
Small translation. Can you show the super?
Yeah,
Thanks,
this one.
Yes, yes, மக்களே, இது வந்து இப்ப ரீசெண்டா நம்ம இந்த போன ரீசெண்டா நடந்த மிஸ் யூனிவர்ஸ் கான்டெஸ்ட். இல்ல நீங்க இந்த படத்தை பாத்தீங்கனாலே, அந்த சென்டர் பிக்க நீங்க பாத்தீங்கனாலே உங்களுக்கு என்ன தெரியுது? அந்த ஒரு கண்ணு தெரியுதா உங்களுக்கு? ஸோ ஆஸ் யூஷுவல் அது வந்து நம்ம இலுமினாட்டி கண்ணு மாதிரி தான் அது. இது வந்து அகைன் இது வந்து மார்க்கர் மாதிரி தான் சார் சொல்றாரு. இது ஒரு விஷயம் ஒரு இதுல நம்மளுக்கு தெரியுது. இது பர்ஃபெக்டா அதுதான் சொல்லல, பட் ஒரு விஷயம் தெரியுது. அதே மாதிரி ஒரு 8 உங்களுக்கு தெரியுதா? அந்த மேல இருக்கிற 0வும் அப்புறம் கீழே அந்த ஸ்டேஜ்ல இருக்க 0வும் ரெண்டும் கனெக்ட் பண்ணா ஒரு 8 ஃபார்ம் ஆகும் உங்களுக்கு, லூப் மாதிரி. அந்த பிக்சர் அப்படியே நீங்க 90 டிகிரியா திருப்பினீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு கரெக்டா ஒரு இன்ஃபினிட்டி சிம்பிள், 8ஓட இன்ஃபினிட்டி சிம்பிள் வரும். இது எல்லாமே வந்து இலுமினாட்டியோட சிம்பிள்ஸ் தாங்க. அதே மாதிரி வந்து இந்த சைடு லேடியோட நிக்கிறது பாத்தீங்கன்னா அவங்க ஒரு டிரான்ஸ்ஜெண்டர் அவங்க. ஸோ இது வந்து என்னன்னா அகைன் மெசேஜ் கொடுக்குறாங்க உங்களுக்கு. இது இந்த மாதிரி அவங்க ஒரு தெரியாத மாதிரி நம்மளுக்கு ஒரு மெசேஜஸ் கொடுக்குறாங்க. லைக் நாங்க எல்லா இடத்துலயும் நாங்க இருக்கோம், we are there present in everywhereன்னு அந்த ஒரு மெசேஜ் கொடுக்குறாங்க அவங்க இலுமினாட்டி குரூப், அந்த எலீட் குரூப் கூட சொல்லலாம். அதே மாதிரி அடுத்த பிக்சர் ஒலிம்பிக்ஸோட போட்டோஸ் காமிச்சாரு சார் மித்ராஜி. இதுல கூட பாத்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு எல்லா இடத்துல உங்களுக்கு அந்த ஐ கண்ணு தெரியுது உங்களுக்கு. பிளஸ் இந்த ரைட் ஹேண்ட் சைடுல 2 பிக்சரும் பாத்தீங்கன்னா பிரமிட் தெரியுது. பிரமிடு, கண்ணு, இது எல்லாமே இலுமினாட்டியோட சிம்பிள்ஸ் தான், நமக்கு எல்லாம் நல்லா தெரியும். பிளஸ் இங்க கீழே லைன்ல லோவர் லைன்ல ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பிக்சர் பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஃபீனிக்ஸ் பேர்டு, அது எல்லாருமே அதுவும் தெரியும் நம்மளுக்கு. ஃபீனிக்ஸ் பேர்டு அப்படியே ரைஸ் ஆகுது ஆஷஸ்ல இருந்து, அந்த கதை அது கூட நமக்கு தெரியும். பிளஸ் மேல இருக்கிறது இது வந்து யூஎன் கவுன்சில்ல இருக்கிற ஒரு பிக்சர், அதுலயும் பாத்தீங்கன்னா ஃபீனிக்ஸ் பேர்டு இருக்கு. ஸோ இது மறுபடியும் அவர் சொன்னது எல்லாமே ஆல் தீஸ் ஆர் மார்க்கர்ஸ் தாங்க. எங்க வந்து நம்மளால என்னென்ன பார்க்க முடியுமோ அதுதான் நம்ம பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கோம். இது மிஸ் யூனிவர்ஸ் கான்டெஸ்டோட வீடியோஸ் இன்னும் வெளில வரல. ஸோ இது வந்து சில போட்டோஸ் சில வீடியோஸ் பார்த்து தான் அவர் நம்ம சார் எடுத்திருக்காரு. ஸோ இப்போதைக்கு வந்து அந்த டைரக்ஷன்ல தான் நம்ம யோசிக்கணும். எஸ் சஞ்சய் சார் ப்ளீஸ்.
அண்ட் ஆல்சோ லைக் இதுல இன்னொரு விஷயம் சொல்லிடுறேன். இதனால வந்து ஒலிம்பிக்னால வந்து காமன் மக்களுக்கு வந்து ஒரு 5 பைசா பிரயோஜனம் கிடையாது. நம்ம வந்து ஹாப்பியா இருக்கிற மாதிரி, ஓகே இந்தியா வின் பண்ணிடுச்சா நம்ம ஹாப்பியா இருப்போம். அதனால நம்மளுக்கு வந்து ஒரு 5 பைசாக்கு கூட வந்து நம்ம வந்து பெனிஃபிட் ஆகல. சந்தோஷப்படுறோம். சந்தோஷம் கூட வந்து அவங்க வந்து நம்ம சந்தோஷப்பட வைக்கிற மாதிரி நம்மளோட மைண்ட்ல விளையாடுறாங்க. அதுவும் சொன்னாரு. ஓகே
Yes,
Exactly.
yes, yes,
Exactly.
exactly.
Thanks.
Now let us talk about another topic related to this Olympic and everything. The cricket that we play, cricket that team plays. What team? Sachin Tendulkar was part of which team, Vijayji?
India, right?
India, right? Virat Kohli also same. Yeah,
Yeah.
Mitraji.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you know it is India's team? Why do you call it India's team?
Because
Good question. Because they are selected by our Indian selecting
team
Indian.
committee.
Who are they?
Indian
What is the
selection team.
organization?
They are also not elected by us, but
And who are they? The team who selects the team.
a
Which
committee.
Committee of which
BCC?
organization? BCCI, right? Board of
Yeah,
Cricket Control
BCC.
India.
Yeah.
So what is BCCI?
A group of
Team of-
people who have been given authority to do certain
By whom?
things
By
whom?
by our Indian government.
No.
No. Okay.
BCCI is the private cricket club.
Okay.
BCCI is
Actually,
a
you are
private
right,
cricket club.
sir. You are so right. We
He's
should have
always
said
right.
this one. No. Because again, after reading SSR diaries and everything, BCCI is a private club started by Mitraji. We know who. Yeah.
That's what I
Right.
about to say. Yeah.
So
But they
BCCI
got that name right, sir. BCCI. I mean, like a
What?
Cricket Board of India. So everybody thinks that it is somewhere related to Indian government, and government is Indian Association. I mean, like when you talk about when you put this Indian name, people have that.
So tomorrow we'll have Mitra bin Parvai from India. So Mitra would become the official
No.
spokesperson
Yeah,
from-
exactly. Indian
No.
Mitra bin Parvai.
So that is what is happening. See, BCCI is a private cricket club. Private people own that. Government of
So
India or
true.
the taxi, what do we call our Indian team? Like the Olympics, right? Olympics, Indian team went. Why? Because the team is sponsored by Government of India from taxpayers' money. Right? There are certain ministers, there are certain ministries, which actually Sports Authority of India, and there is a Olympic board, I think. So where taxpayers' money has gone. So Government of India has paid money there for them to use the name as Indian team. But whereas when it comes to cricket, it's nothing like that. It's a private club. It's just like a club from your or my home society, that is society that we live in. They're all private people. That is why they are not allowed to use national flag on their uniform.
Okay.
These Olympic players and other players who go, they use national flag, our tricolor. But BCCI or Indian logo is only that chakra, that BCCI chakra that we see.
Oh, yeah.
Some wheel kind of a thing is there, right? That is why they are not allowed to use that. Most of the
Has anyone ever thought about this one?
No.
I'm getting goosebumps. I'm getting so much frustration. Has any one of our viewers, including me and Mitraji, thought about this one? That okay, Indian team. It's a BCCI club.
Absolutely.
It's a BCCI club.
This is called a
Everybody thinks about
eye-opening.
BCCI. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone says Indian team. All are saying Indian team. But where is India? Why Indian? I know that as citizens they are Indians. Many of them are, but that is all. Many of them are. So that is not an official Indian team, right? Now,
Then how are they representing India in international cricket? Then why are they doing that?
So they are a club. They have gone there. That's an Indian club, which is a private club, which has gone there.
Just India sponsoring them.
But representing India, right, sir?
So people saying anything is not doesn't matter, right? That is what I'm saying. They may say anything because everyone is saying that. So what happens is you say to me one thing, I repeat that thing to Mitraji repeats that. So 100 crore people repeat that, and they think that it is a fact, but it is not a fact.
It becomes a fact.
So some news anchors would be saying Indian team. What do you mean by Indian team? There has to be some definition, right?
True.
So whatever they earn, they pay income tax on that, just like regular people. That earning doesn't come to India, right?
Yeah.
So what is India? So a cricket event is organized. Who are the organizers? BCCI is the organizers. They pay rent to the stadium owners. They sell those rights to the TV channels. Where does that money go? That money goes to BCCI.
BCCI. And it's a private company. It's a private club. It's a private company, private club. And
so
people think it's an Indian club.
So if it is Indian, Government of India, that revenue should go to Government of India, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But it doesn't go. It goes to BCCI. That is why BCCI is the richest sporting body in entire world.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
So a person actually got angry on me for saying this to him. Not one person, many person actually got angry at no, they are Indian. Well, tell me, show me one topic, one article where it is you can prove me that they're India. They are
No one.
official.
No, yeah. They are Indian by birth. Exactly.
Indian by
No one
birth.
is saying,
We all are Indian by birth. So tomorrow I come to Sweden and I play a cricket match there, and you would say that Indian team has come to represent India. It's just like that, right?
Yeah.
Some of your neighbor comes from Sweden to India and plays cricket here with me. So can I say no, that's a Swedish team which came and played cricket with me? I cannot claim that, right?
Yeah.
So, but then in Olympics, we say Indian national team, right?
Yeah.
When a team goes to in Olympics, and at that time, that team is sent from India.
Yes, because the taxpayers have paid money for that. Government has spent money for that infrastructure. We have trained them from taxpayers' money. The distinction is spending money and authorized by government for representing India. On BCCI cricket matches, we don't spend taxpayers' money on that.
No.
For the matches. Right?
Yeah.
But if you want to translate this in Tamil, you can do that. I know it will be a shock for many people.
Yeah. Definitely, sir. I'm
it
now
was great
looking for some
me
words
too,
how to start this one, because I mean, like, no one has ever thought about this one, sir. So true.
I wish I would have met you several years before, sir.
Yeah,
honestly.
I mean, yeah. I'm looking for words. Yes, மக்களே. மக்களே, இது இந்த விஷயம் இப்ப சஞ்சய் சார் சொன்னது ரொம்ப ஒரு ஷாக்கிங்கான விஷயம். அவர் ஒரே ஒரு கேள்வி கேட்டாரு. சச்சின் டெண்டுல்கர் எந்த டீமுக்கு ஆடுறாரு? நம்ம என்ன சொல்லுவோம், இந்தியன் டீமுக்கு ஆடுறாரு. அப்படியா? அப்ப இந்தியன் டீம்னா யார் அந்த இந்தியன் டீம்? பிசிசிஐ தான் அந்த டீமை ஹோல்ட் பண்ணுது. அப்ப பிசிசிஐ வந்து இந்தியன் டீமா? பிசிசிஐ வந்து இந்தியன் டீம். பிசிசிஐ இஸ் ஃப்ரம் இந்தியன் கவர்மெண்ட் நடத்துதா பிசிசிஐ? இல்ல, கிடையாது. பிசிசிஐ வந்து ஒரு பிரைவேட் கிளப், அவ்வளவுதான். சோ அது வந்து அதுக்கும் நம்ம இந்தியன் கவர்மெண்ட்க்கும் சம்பந்தமே கிடையாது. இவ்வளவு நாள் நம்ம இந்தியன் டீம் சொல்றோம், இது இந்தியாக்காக. அஃப்கோர்ஸ் தே ஆர் ரெப்ரசென்டிங் இந்தியா. கண்டிப்பா நம்ம இந்தியா அவங்க ரெப்ரசென்ட் பண்றாங்க. பட் ஆனா அவங்க பிசிசிஐ ஒரு கிளப் மூலியமா ரெப்ரசென்ட் பண்றாங்க. இது ஃபுட்பால்ல நம்ம கிளீனா ஆக்சுவலா ரொம்ப ஈஸியா புரியும். ஏன்னா நம்ம யூரோப்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா எல்லாமே வந்து கிளப், மான்செஸ்டர் கிளப், யுனைடெட் கிளப், இந்த கிளப், அந்த கிளப்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. அவங்க எல்லாம் தே ஆர் ரெப்ரசென்டிங் எ கிளப், அவ்வளவுதான். மத்தபடி தே ஆர் நாட் கண்ட்ரி. அவங்க வந்து ஒரு பார்சிலோனால இருந்து பார்சிலோனா கிளப்னு இருக்கும். அது வந்து பார்சிலோனால இருக்கிற ஒரு கிளப், அவ்வளவுதான். அதுக்கும் ஸ்பானிஷ் கவர்மெண்ட்டுக்கு சம்பந்தமே கிடையாது. அதே லாஜிக் தான் இப்ப ஐபிஎல் கூட பாத்தீங்கன்னா வந்து சிஎஸ்கே வந்து இட்ஸ் எ கிளப். நம்ம நினைக்கிறோம் சிஎஸ்கே சென்னையை வந்து ரெப்ரசென்டிங் சென்னை, பட் ஆனா சிஎஸ்கே ஒரு கிளப். அதுக்கும் தமிழ்நாடு கவர்மெண்ட்டுக்கும் சம்பந்தமே கிடையாது. சேம் லாஜிக் பிசிசிஐக்கும் இந்தியன் கவர்மெண்ட்டுக்கும் சம்பந்தம் கிடையாது. ஸோ இட்ஸ் ஏ பிரைவேட் கிளப். நம்ம எல்லாம் அவங்களுக்கு வந்து சம்பளம் கிடைக்குது, கிளப்ல இருந்து சம்பளம் கிடைக்குது பிளேயர்ஸ் எல்லாருக்கும். எல்லா மேட்ச்லயும் அவங்க இனிஷியலி தே ஆர் ரெப்ரசென்டிங் பிசிசிஐ. அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் வந்து இந்தியா. அவங்க சஞ்சய் சார் சொன்ன ஒரு இம்பார்ட்டன்ட் விஷயம், எதுலயும் வந்து இந்தியன் பிளாக் இருக்காது. they are not allowed to put Indian flag. only ஒலிம்பிக்ஸ் போகும்போது மட்டும்தான் they are representing India and Indian government is paying for their expenses. அந்த ஒலிம்பிக்ஸ் போகும்போது மட்டும்தான் அவங்க வந்து பிளாகா போடலாம். மற்றபடி இந்த சக்கரா தான் போடலாம். நீங்க இப்பதான் எனக்கு ஞாபகம் வருது, ஹெல்மெட் எல்லாம் பாத்தீங்கன்னா சக்கரா தான் இருக்கும், பிளாக் இருக்காது.
Mithaj, if you wish, you can go to Google and see BCCI page or Wikipedia. Wikipedia is not authentic, but in any case, we get an idea.
Yeah, sir, you are so true, sir. We know BCCI started by which people, and how this IPL and all started in the BCCI also. So very nicely said, sir. So இதுதான் மக்களே. I mean, like இவ்வளவு நாள் நம்ம நினைச்சிட்டு இருக்கிறது எவ்வளவு தப்பா நம்ம நினைச்சிட்டு இருந்தோம், அவ்வளவுதான். இது வந்து I mean, like டோட்டலா வந்து நம்மள வந்து ஒரு குக்கூன்குள்ள வச்சிருக்காங்க. இது காமிக்கிறது ஒண்ணு, ஆனா பின்னாடி டோட்டலா வேற விஷயம் நடக்குது. So it was a real மித்ராஜி சொன்ன மாதிரி ஐ ஓப்பனிங் செஷன் தான் இதெல்லாம் சஞ்சய் சார் கூட.
Yes. If you wish, let us show the viewers what it is, what we're talking about. Vijayji, you know, Mitraji know, and I know. But Mitraji knows. So let us show the viewers first what we're talking about.
மித்ராஜி, ஜஸ்ட் பிசிசிஐ அப்படியே கூகுள் பண்ணுங்க, ஏதாவது பேஜ் வரும். ஸோ அதை அப்படியே போட்டு காமிங்க.
Wikipedia is also okay. Although that is not authenticated source, but it would give an idea, basic idea to people. Yeah.
Mitraji,
This is the
can you
logo, right? Yeah, this is
Yeah,
the logo that
chakra,
they use, right?
chakra. Yes, exactly. And this is
So,
what you see on the helmets also, sir.
right. So, what is this chakra? This is nothing. What is Indian about it, right? No authentic. No one can use it, right? Mitraji, you are on mute.
In no way connected with the Indian flag or India.
It's clearly written. It's clearly written. It is an autonomous organization and does not come under National Sports Federation of India.
It is clear. Right. So for the viewers, so my point is, this is one. My point is that many things like that. If we keep our mind open and ask question, go to the root, we would find many things like this.
True.
Right. So same thing with celebs and Olympic and other things where symbolism is coming in. My point is there are many things which we don't think about, but those things are there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if we think or not. Those things are already there. Right. Okay. Yeah, we can go back to the presentation. Vijay is deep in thoughts now.
No, that's why exactly how you said,
because
sir.
we've been raised with this cricket, no, sir. We all love cricket.
We all were.
Yeah. So that's what we've been shocked.
It's coming back to that
this
factor.
Is basic information we don't. I mean, we means like I don't know.
No, it's coming back to that factor, the happy factor, the dopamine factor. You know, they give us that happiness, and we think everything is okay because we are happy. Just what you said about Olympics and also.
Olympics, exactly.
So even the Olympic medal itself, I have not put the picture here. If people can go and search and see.
I will search, sir. Meanwhile.
You can see what is his name, that javelin thrower was showing his picture, whatever Olympic medals picture, the 2021 Olympic medal.
Oh.
Let us see what is in the background of the medal. I don't know how many people would have seen Olympic medal close-up picture, or how many people would have seen, how many would have realized what is in the background logo. Apart from that, 5 rings. 5 rings has a different story altogether. We will talk about that.
I will remove this and I'll share it.
A close-up of Olympic medal, Japan, Tokyo, 2021.
Yes, sir. I will. Sure. This one, sir?
I'm not able to see it till now.
Okay, I will.
Okay. There will be 2 sides to it. Another side, I'm looking at another side. This is the front side, right?
Okay.
So there is a logo of a Japan Olympic logo is there, round logo. We'll talk about that logo also.
Okay.
Can we see some other pictures?
Yes, sir.
Try to write backside of Olympic medal, something like that, maybe.
Yeah, I will write it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
This one, sir?
Yeah, that one.
This one. Okay.
Yeah, what is that?
Let me see here, sir, if I can see a little bit better.
If you can click and visit that page, yeah.
Yes, sir. It's an angel kind. Angel.
Let us enlarge it.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
You visit the website and I think it would open.
Okay.
I think you have to click on the visit, then only you can open the picture. I don't know if you can enlarge. Visit link is there. You have to click on the visit link. Let us go to the website.
Yes, I will just go to the website and I will share it.
It's like 3 X marks are there, sir, which is something. And what is more, we can see.
Those X marks would be the year actually, 2021 they would have written.
Okay. No, but this one was 2012, I think I'm looking at.
Okay. Mitraji has opened to 2021, I think.
21, okay.
Maybe I can just search for something else.
Yeah, this picture, if you can enlarge, Mitraji. I think you have to visit. You have to click on the visit. You have to go to the, you have to click on the visit link.
Okay.
Then the blue one.
I will try
the blue
again.
button there. Yeah.
Mitraji, if you can write London Olympics 2012. You will get London 2012 design icons. No.
Let me also try.
So is that visible now? No?
Olympic 2021 medal.
Do you think it's like an upside pyramid?
Oh, I'll tell you.
The wings.
I will save this and yeah, maybe today.
Yeah, I got it. So I'm sharing it. Mitaji, I would be sharing it.
Yes, sir. Please, sir.
Should I share?
Yes, sir.
I should do share screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
You can do that.
Share screen. Then it would ask for Chrome tab. Chrome tab. Select a tab. I've selected a tab.
Mitraji, you have to say add that one into the stream.
Yeah. I will add. Yeah. Okay.
Right. Is it visible now?
Yes, sir.
Right. So foreground it is okay. Foreground is Greek or Roman, whatever lady is there.
Okay.
Right. Let us see the background. There's an Athenian temple in the background on a hilltop.
Oh, yes, sir.
Okay, that's a temple. Okay.
There's an Athenian temple. So it has pillars. It has all the symbolism of the Freemasonry that we talk about.
Oh, yeah.
On top of a hill where stairs would be there. So this also carries symbolism. And very, very minutely. People don't notice that. But why is it there? Right.
True.
So being there alone is not an issue. Issue is that we find these symbols actually across many other places too. Right. So let us go back to presentation, Mitraji. Let us see what this logo says.
Sure, sir. Next page. Next one, sir? Or?
This one. So we're talking about 2012. Now, in 2012, mascot was the top left picture. Single eye mascot was the mascot of 2012 Olympics. What the single eye?
Single eye, yeah.
It's so strange. Everywhere it's there, sir.
But we have missed it, right?
Yeah.
Let us say Tokyo 2020 symbol. Okay. And the middle one is the Tokyo 2020 symbol. Naturally, due to COVID, they went to 2021. But the symbol remains same. So similar symbols, where do we find? European Union flag, same round structure, stars, right? And see the IMF.
Shall I say this one, sir? This one looks like eye. Sorry, sir, to interrupt.
Yeah,
curiosity.
Yeah.
It looks like an eye here.
Which one?
Here, sir. This one. This part.
You have to tell me which one.
Can't you see the cursor, sir? The top one, sir.
No.
In the round. Just if you see the top one,
the Tokyo logo.
Yeah, Tokyo logo to 2020. If you see the top one, I feel like it's an eye.
Yeah, that round figure is always there. Now see this IMF World Bank Spring meeting 2014. The symbol is similar. They use this symbol. Right? In the center, they are there. And all the nations' flags are there. Not only this, there are many other symbols of these high-flying elite clubs which match with this Tokyo Olympic logo. If people do their own research, they can find there are too many similarities to be a coincidence. So the theory is this is used as a mass hypnosis. They do that. They make people happy without doing anything. See, for last 2 years, we all are suffering, right? Many people are suffering. But suddenly we got happy because someone won some medal somewhere. That doesn't affect us at all, which is controlled by these people. Just to give us a feeling of hope that we are good, we are happy. That's how they do it. Can we go to the next page, Mitraji, to see what is there?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the video that we were talking about. The video. Let us see the clues that we're talking about. How many people got the clues? The video. One of the first picture is a shot. In that video, there was a screen grab where talked about hope and he wants to save the planet. Who has authorized to save the planet? Who has authorized World Economic Forum to save the planet? Then second picture is some building crumbling down, and the narrator is talking about the reset. That is, they are breaking down the old structure and they are building a new structure. So who has authorized them? Then there's a great reset. Now another picture where the world, the earth is actually a picture of an earth, perceived a picture of an earth is held by a puppet master. Although the narrator says that it is what conspiracy theorists think about, but they are showing this picture. That is what they are doing. Let us go to the next page, Mitraji, please.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. Here, what do we see? A propaganda news paper there, that global Eli's plan for your future. Actually, they are denying this, but they are showing this on our face. That's what we are talking about. Then the obey. If people have not seen They Are Alive or some picture movie like that, it talks about this certain alien people actually controlling entire world, where he wears a sunglass and he can see the real message behind that. That is obey and all those things which this elite cabal is accused of. So this obey has come when he's wearing the mask. Obey has replaced the great reset. So the symbolism is great reset is the obey order. People have to obey. People have to do whatever they are telling. So are we doing that? Are we obeying? I think we are obeying. Entire world is obeying.
Yes. True, sir.
Now, bottom first picture. All of the people there are invited to WEF, World Economic Forum Davos meetings, and they are the leaders projected by World Economic Forum, and they do whatever they say. I would not talk about Greta. We can see, right? We know about Greta. Then I think New Zealand's PM is there. Angela Merkel is there. Putin is there. Most of the world leaders are there. Now, there was similar picture from Economist. Economist actually gives symbols a lot. This is controlled by Cabal. So these people are also projected by them. Let's go to the next slide, please, Mitraji.
Sure, sir.
Let us see. In the same video, we saw this picture, if people can see this or not. Right? So who do we see? Mark Zuckerberg is there. This one Indian actress who has become famous in the social causes is also there, and she also talks the same language, right?
Yeah.
So all these are opinion makers or policy makers. See, these children are there. Now they are developing a breed of young children like Greta or younger than Greta to talk about climate emergency, climate change. And if you ask them, no, we have boycotted school. If they have not gone to school, how did they learn about all these science? Where from did they get that knowledge? These are all propaganda machineries. Right?
Greta was a huge success, so then now they are bringing those kind of breeds.
Yeah, you success in their terms, but not
No, exactly. That's why, as you said, now you can see a lot of young girls now sitting in the front. You know, they are just projecting in front of in your face, like, hey, all of a sudden.
Yeah.
Now let us go to next one. It will be more interesting for the viewers. Let us go to the celebs. Let us see how celebs are symbolizing. Let us have favorite celebs. There are numerous. All of them are part of this. So I picked up only a few famous ones. So let us see what they're in their poses, what they are showing.
Single eye.
Dwayne Johnson. This is Dwayne Johnson, right? Single eye. This is Justin Bieber. Again, single eye.
Yes.
Right. And this dude who is sitting there is one of this most famous Netflix series, which was made famous. Some Squid Game, right?
Squid Game.
The Squid Game actor also showing the same symbolism. And Squid Game itself is a massive conditioning TV series. That elites would control the masses in games. People would lose their lives and they would enjoy. So that is what they are showing us.
I have to honestly say, one of the worst things I have seen was a Squid Game. I don't know how people are. I mean, it's how people can. It's the top. It's in the top, sir. Everywhere it's in the top. I don't know what people find it nice.
Who makes it top?
Who makes
That's a good question.
Exactly.
That's a good question.
It was made. It was made.
Yeah, it was
so
made.
that people will unknowingly see it. You know, I mean, some people out of curiosity. Oh, this is like top. Okay, let's see what is top about that. And then you just you're hypnotized. You're just hypnotized. Okay, everyone is seeing. I also. group confirmation, exactly something
Yes.
like everyone is talking. I will
Yes.
also see.
I've
Just
seen
like
in one,
Indian people.
yes, sir. And
Just
one
like,
of
yeah, yeah.
the channel, they also say, like the news channel, they say like, don't believe the reviews, the online reviews, because who makes that online review? We just blindly believe the
Yes.
online reviews and we buy the product.
Right. We'll come to the comments also. There are some interesting comments
Yes, sir.
also. We'll come to
Yes,
that.
sir.
But next slide, please.
Sure, sir. And
That is,
again, sir, if I
yeah.
see like most of the Hollywood actor or actresses, they will show this symbol. I've seen
Yes,
so
yes.
many pictures.
Single eye. I think
Single eye.
by this time our viewers would know what this single eye symbol means, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
So this is our famous J-Lo and then Rihanna, the farmer from USA who was very bothered about Indian farmers, right?
Indian farmers, yeah.
The farmer from
True,
US,
sir.
I think she's from Barbados or some other country. I don't know the name also. I think Barbados. She's from Barbados or some other that kind of a country, and she was very worried about
Indian farmers, and he was writing something against Modi ji.
Yeah. So if you ask her to point out India on the world map, she would not be able to do it. But she was very worried. Okay, so it was all quite good. So
True,
they
sir.
would not know from India to where is India and where is Australia, but they would point out India and all those things. Now, third picture is very interesting, right? Third picture, you know who that is? That lady is.
She's Miley Cyrus, right? No.
No. That is wife of our favorite boy Elon Musk.
Ah. Oh.
Really, sir?
Yes.
Okay.
I thought he was a single father or something like that.
No, Grimes.
Oh.
Okay.
So she looks like Miley Cyrus. Okay.
A little bit,
So,
sir.
yeah. This is the wife of Elon Musk, our favorite tech millionaire, whoever. She's the blue-eyed boy now. So we all know where it comes from, right? So all this chip technology that he's developing, brain chip. He's developing an internet network called as Neuralink,
Yeah.
where he would be providing internet. I think he has started providing internet service many places. Then talking about this chip, I think this chip was experimental. Now they are talking about using this chip for accessing services, right? In Sweden, in your country only.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
So
I told you they have
Yes,
some
sir.
implanted. Sweden was the first. I don't know, but the first.
No, that was
country, but
optional
they
then. That
yeah,
was
yeah,
optional. In 5, 6, 7 months, we would be they would be making it mandatory.
To travel, sir, particularly if you want to travel.
Yes. That's what they would say.
Time to run out of the country.
No, you cannot run anywhere. You have to stay
No, you
there.
cannot. Yeah.
You cannot. Right. So after some time, they would make the plant embedded in the brains, as we discussed in one of our sessions, and that chip would be controlling your behavior, which would be linked to internet through Neuralink, and they would be having control over your behavior, your mood, your patterns, and everything. That's what their agenda is. I'm not saying that it is going to be happen. It is going to happen, but that's what their agenda is.
Alexa is coming inside.
Yes. Alexa is coming inside. Is there anything else? Any more pictures there? I think one more would be there.
Oh yes, so one more. It's fine.
Yeah, this is Rihanna, madam. Let us talk about
same Rihanna.
the farmer from Barbados who moved to USA and bothered about Indian farmers. Right.
Black and white checkered.
Black and white checkered, typical Freemason symbolism.
Symbols, yeah.
On the
and there's a tattoo on her leg.
The
leg, yeah, tattoo.
So it is enlarged here. That is a picture of an eagle. Now that is from Egypt. Right. Egypt, elites, cabal, Freemason, Illuminati, everything is connected. So these people are controlled by the same society, same cabal that controls the world. There are numerous pictures, videos, everything. People know it. I just picked up some interesting things. I think people would have seen some unseen pictures. That's why I took it. So now open, we can go to comments. Anyone can comment, ask questions. We can join.
Sure,
I think that's all, Mitraji.
Sure, sir. It was like a big shock today, sir.
Yeah.
I think, by now our viewers, those who are regularly watching our shows, they would have at least trained their mind to pick up all these things, because as soon as you show these pictures, as I am saying, many people will start saying, okay, this is exactly this is exactly this. They would have it would have been easy for them.
And few I don't know, like last year and all, Vijay used to talk about Elon Musk. Oh my God, he's so good.
I still remember. Yeah. I was like a big fan.
No, we all were like that, right? We all were like that. I was also a fan of someone some point of time, some people. But later I realized, why have they become famous? How did they become famous? What are they doing? So I started realizing. Then only when I started realizing that, I got deeper into it. Then only I realized, they have played a game on me, on my mind, just like anyone else. So then, see, they can betray me once, they can betray me twice, but after 3 times, I should know they are betraying me or they are playing tricks on my mind. That is what comes in. So we can take on questions if anything is there, or comments or anything.
Yogi Ma, thank you so much for joining us. Nirmala is saying hello, Sanjit sir.
And in case anyone wants to join, please join and let us have a discussion. It's only 1 hour, so we have another around 30 minutes with us.
Sure, sir. I will share the link also now. And yeah.
So anyone can join in, anyone can say, ask, or whatever they want, they can talk about, apart from the 3 topics that.
Vanakkam, Ramji sir. Thank you so much for joining. Malaysia, for the past extreme weather problem continues 3 days, non-stop heavy rain until certain place under flood. Network very poor. Hopefully, I can stay tuned.
Ramji, welcome. I hope you have stayed tuned. If you're not stayed tuned, you're coming back. All these weather anomalies that we talked about earlier also, right? This year, everywhere it is raining heavily, all across the planet. You know why? Because they want to cause food scarcity. That is why food prices have gone up everywhere.
Okay.
So once they cause food scarcity, farmers lose and they sell off the land to this Bill Gates. We have shown Bill Gates is the largest farmland owner in USA. So they want to purchase all the lands everywhere across the world. So they take control of the food supply. So they would decide what food we should have. We talked about this part.
Yeah, so already Sir has done a video on this. If you people missed, please just do watch that also. It gives a lot of information.
Especially regarding the food crisis and how they are doing it. And what the agenda is behind those crises.
Exactly. Yes.
Good evening, Purnima ji. Good evening, my sis and Vijay brother and all our friends and our family members and our viewers. Thank you, Purnima ji. I mean, as Sir Sonamari, if anybody wants to join, Mitra ji link
please
and yes, you can ask your doubts apart from the things which we don't talk about normally.
Talk about Bollywood. Yeah. He doesn't like to talk about Indian politics and the pandemic.
Pandemic. Yeah. Thanks.
Good evening to our
guest, Sanjit sir. Thank you, ma. Vanakkam, Mitra ji, Vijay, and all family members. CM after a long time. Vanakkam, Sanjit
yes, after a long time. Welcome, CA. Made easy Tamil. Welcome.
Vanakkam, CM and Janu says nowadays. Sorry. Okay, yeah. Nowadays, no free time for me. Fully stuck. Whenever I get small time, I will come in social media. Hope Vijay, Purnima, and Janu are good. Okay, I am leaving. I will join later. Thank you, CMA. Thank you so much.
CMA, no problem.
Yeah, before that, see, anyone who is actually, before that, a standard disclaimer, anyone who is actually preparing for exams or studying, don't waste your time on these videos. Put your time into your studies. These things would be there. We can discuss about this. And these things can be talked about it later. It will not help in your studies. So don't neglect your studies at all. Focus on your studies, because I know some of you are very young, are still preparing for exams and all. So prepare for that. Focus there. These things, we are always there. We'll talk about it. These things later. Not an issue.
So nicely said,
sir. Especially for especially for Deepak and Sarvesh. They love your show, but they couldn't able to join because of the exams.
Yes.
I just conveyed him, sir, already. Sure, CMA.
No, as you said, this is gonna be there. You can anytime come back and watch these things. But at present, at the moment, what is important, you have to do it. So, very nicely said, sir. That shows. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Hello, Shobhaji. Hello, good evening, True Indian. Thank you so much for joining. Vanakkam. Manoji, Vanakkam. Thanks a lot. And Sanjit, sir. Vanakkam, Sanjit, sir. Hi, Prabhasis. Thank you so much for joining. And
Genius Research come. Truth Sayer. Young Mock Sanjay sir. Sir, you're getting so many good names. Thank you, True Indian Ji. Hopes soon all cricket clubs are dismantled.
No, I am not a genius researcher. I am just a common person. I always say I just do do my own research of my own. So anyone, True Indian actually talks, have done many good researches. I would hope he would, he or she, who whatever it is, would come on the show sometime on live and would be very happy.
Hope it has no Chinese or Pakistani or North Korean link. Oh my God. I mean, that was one big. Yes, sir. Please go
True
ahead,
Indian,
sir.
what I'm saying is there is no national boundaries. There is no Pakistan, there is no North Korea, there is no China, there is no country as such. Practically speaking, at that level. Yes.
Yes. Have you seen that 11 days morning in North Korea? People should not laugh or smile at anyone.
Yeah, I know that. That Kim Jong-un too. So they see, they are the. Have you seen this movie? I think. What was that movie? So there was a Baba Yaga, right? John Wick. John Wick.
No.
There's a scene in John Wick where the Russian mafia say there is a character called as Baba Yaga in Russia. Where when children don't eat, they say Baba Yaga will come and eat. So there has to be some straw man. There has to be some ghost. When people don't eat, oh, you don't eat, that ghost will come. That Rakshas will come. So some countries are made like that. So that other people would be told, if we don't help you, then North Korea will attack you.
Okay.
And Taliban will come and attack you. Right? So they create a problem, they create these countries, and that's how the propaganda is done.
Yeah, you nicely said, sir. You need an anti-hero to make the hero look
bigger,
like a hero.
Yeah,
like a hero. So
he has come and saved.
The China, North Korea, you mentioned that one in our so many sessions previously also. Especially these people are making that image of these countries are very bad, because then only they can become the more good people.
Okay.
Politics of highest and dirtiest level in Bollywood, cricket, business, and ISRO. Yes, exactly.
ISRO, I would take it out. ISRO, no, is not like that, as far as I know. ISRO is one of the organizations which is still immune to that in many sense.
You really think so? Because there are like the deaths of the scientists and everything we normally used to.
So because they are not like that, that's why death is happening, right?
Okay.
Because ISRO is not sold out, that's why deaths are happening. If they're sold out, no one would have killed them. They would have continued.
But somebody is killing them, right, sir?
So the outside agency would be killing them. So suppose CIA would be killing them. Why do they kill them?
Okay, in that way you are
saying.
They are
sold out, in case they are sold out, then why would they kill them? They would actually make them live there longer, because they would get all the secrets.
Okay, you are telling in that way. Yeah. Okay, now I get what you're trying to say. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Right. So if they're getting killed by a huge number, that means they are still not compromised. That's why they are getting killed.
So somebody is killing them because they are being good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So ISRO is not compromised as of now, as per my thing, and this logic holds true, because many of them are actually getting eliminated by outside agent. That is basically CIA is knocking them off.
Yeah.
Everyone knows.
Yeah. Design is intended to symbolize diversity. Thanks, Januma.
She's talking about the
Tokyo logo.
Thing. Tokyo logo, yes.
Yeah. See, the other side of the diversity coin is everyone has to be dependent on that, right? Not any single group.
True.
Entire diverse group has to be there.
True Indian. Agreed, Sanjay sir. Lot of lies and fake hysteria of these monsters who went to become powerful. God will not allow. Please pray, friends. We can destroy them with our positivity and unity of minds for peace. Any comments, sir?
He's right. They would not win. The majority. Most of the people are good, right? So when people realize, unless we give them control, they cannot take, and control will not be given.
Yeah.
And there are still armed people in millions in USA, legally armed, right?
Legally armed, yeah.
So they have always fought against tyranny. Even French people are very good. French people have always fought against. They were never back down. Even the Brits are good. Brits would never back down. Right. So when the reality strikes them, they are resisting. So yes.
Our only strength is the numbers, sir. We are in numbers, and there are very few people. The only disadvantage is like we are still not. Many of us are still not aware of their agenda or their plan, and we are.
See, many of us don't need to do that, right? Like they have number, they have financial power. So what would happen is, I will tell you what my belief is. Some of them would break off. some of the cabal itself, that group, that is a group dynamic. They cannot hold it. So those who are breaking off are knocked off.
Yeah.
Right. So some of them would break off. Some the cabal would again break up. They would again implode within themselves. So people would also come together. So many variables come together, and most of all, the divine power would also play some part. Nature also has its role, right? It is not
True.
that it's full. So it would be, what would be ending would be good, or in case the ending is bad, so nothing to worry about. In any case, it is going to be bad. So why to worry about?
Why to worry? Also, great people who have no work and are affected by our day-to-day problems. Yeah.
Yogi ma, vanakkam Sanjat
Vanakkam.
sir.
Sanjat sir,
Vanakkam,
vanakkam
Yogi.
Yogi. I wish I could ask some valid questions as I joined very late. Let me ask from my limited listening. You're always welcome to come and ask directly, True Indian G. I mean,
Yeah.
please come and join the session if still time permits for you.
Joining late, vanakkam.
And Sanjay sir, thank you, Charumati ma. Sir is an information shower box full of information. If we click, sir, sir will shower it.
Thank you, Janama.
Thanks, Janama. So nicely said. Yeah. Do we have any Indian intelligence department who are equipped to handle or prepare for any crisis from scientific advancement?
No. No. Indian government agencies, many people actually are still using Gmail.
Oh yeah,
already sir has told about
that one. Yeah.
So they don't know. There was a retired IS officer who was talking about data. He was afraid of data being stored in cloud, and he was saying that if there is a rain today, and where does the data go? So they are totally unaware. Totally unaware.
Was that an officer, sir? I have seen that video actually, but who was it?
He was a retired. He's a retired IS officer.
IS officer. I think I showed that video to Mitraji also. It was long time ago.
Yeah.
It is said that India yet to compete or catch with scientifically advanced countries. I hope Sanjay sir heads one soon. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice, and we will be a part of it. One soon, and we are well equipped. God bless. I will catch you a little later. Thanks. Thank you, True Indian G. I mean, like, yeah.
Yes. Awesome. It was really.
I mean, sometimes what True Indian says. Sometimes the videos what we make, if a right person sees it, sir, I mean, many things can happen, right? It's only a matter of time only.
Yeah. Because there are many things which we talk about. If like I said, how do the cabal people or that group elite group break off? Because they come across something where they don't feel good. No, it's not. What is happening is not good, and somewhere their conscience actually wakes up again. So they may break off. So we don't know what that trigger would be.
Okay.
It's the same way. I mean, every time talent is just waiting to be spotted.
Yes.
So anything can happen. Tomorrow, as True Indians, Sanjay sir can lead a big department or why not? So we will be honored to have that one.
Why not? Definitely, we will follow Sanjay sir. Yeah, we will join your troop, sir. Yes.
Thank you.
Exactly. So what you're shown is like so much of eye-opening informations only, sir. See, generally, if you see this pageants and all this shows, voluntarily, deliberately, they will bring some stupid kind of people to sit as a jury members, and they don't know what is A to Z also. But they will ask one question, which is related to climatic change. Deliberately, they have been asked these kind of questions.
Yeah, deliberately. That is the propaganda, completely propaganda. And how does it matter to me who wins Miss Universe and who controls this Miss Universe pageant? What is that organization?
True.
How does it matter to me?
A private-owned organization.
Some private organization funded by some propaganda marketing people or some big companies who have given some money to that. How does it affect me? It doesn't. See, once a person actually has gone out of that mold of group conformity, when he starts seeing things as it is, so he would realize there's nothing in it. Then actually there's nothing in it.
True.
Apart from marketing and all those virtue signaling and mass hypnosis, actually programming of people, that making of that opinion makers, group conformity, as Vijayji has rightly said. So they are making their group conformity markers. Everyone talking the same language.
True.
So global warming, they are all talking about. What warm? It is colder now, right? We are getting the coldest of the nights everywhere, all across the world. So where is the warming gone? Now they have changed it to climate emergency. Emergency is and they're talking about climate change or climate emergency, and they're showing pictures of forest fires of Amazon or Australia bushfire.
Yes, I could see. I mean, nowadays there is these kind of information is shown continuously in the YouTubes.
Yes.
To steal
what does it have to climate change? What does it have to do with Amazon rainforest? You are burning that. People have been arrested for arson. People are going and lighting fire there. Where is the climate change there? Right.
Very nicely said, sir. You said that you talk about climate change, you talk about like global warming, and what are you doing? I mean, for making this show. Just take your show. How much you have increased the carbon footprint by doing this show? Simple. Right. Tell me the answer. No.
And that carbon footprint or carbon emission is a standard set by themselves only.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You always say, okay, we have a big carbon footprint. We have to reduce it. We have to reduce the carbon emission. The amount of what you call it in English, I forgot the word, the Brahmand, what you have created, such a big show. I mean, how much money? Forget about money. I don't care about the money, but all this natural resources, what you have used to bring up this show. How do you explain that?
Yes, they're doing that. See, just like that, this Leonardo DiCaprio went in a jet from USA to Australia to talk about climate change.
Climate thing.
Also, they go in a private jets. I mean, they even for certain things and all. I mean, not only to talk about this, everywhere they take private jets.
Yes. Yogaranaji, yes, selection of Miss Universe is already fixed one. There is no doubts about it.
What do you think about why they gave? I mean, again, it's why it came to India. Any reason why?
What is going on, right? For last 1 or 2 years, what was going on? This so-called protests, right?
Okay. So to make us happy.
No, there is a certain group in that which is highlighted, right? Certain.
Yes, sir.
Sect.
It starts in K.
So, and are these related? Yes. So that she would be talking about this farmer protest now and all these things from this. So she is made an opinion maker. She would be blurting out lines given by this cabal. That is why they have made it. So India is a big country. We have 135 crores of people. They cannot neglect us.
True.
Right. So now they have started working on. There's Agenda 2030, 2030. That is what they're working on.
Okay. Cool, sir.
She's saying cool, but she's worried.
No, sir. As you said, you always say that, no, sir, finally we will win.
Yeah. We will win. Even if we lose, it doesn't matter.
That.
So true. Sorry. No. I mean, we came to a point that we have to analyze every single thing. I mean, like nothing is just happening without any agenda behind it.
She already did support the protest. Yeah, earlier she has supported the protest. As per her tweets, she was supporting the protest because she belongs to the same community which was highlighted in that protest.
Exactly.
She belongs to that same community.
How smartly they're moving, sir.
Yeah. They are not moving smartly. Actually, we are foolishly not observing, if you ask me.
Yeah, true. 100%.
We are, I mean, like, yes, it's so nicely said, sir. We are being not fooled, but we choose to become fools, sir. We are saying, chalta hai,
right? So BCCI cricket thing is just a one click away. Anyone with just a little bit of engagement, how is it? One can actually find it out in 2 minutes. For that matter, not only BCCI, all the cricket boards of all the countries are private clubs. During those times, British times, actually, it was made when cabal was very powerful. Industrial revolution was going on. This cricket is, you know how I will tell you how this movies actually came into picture. How movies got popularized. Films. Initial days, there were coal miners. There were coal mines controlled by in UK and other places also controlled by the British people, right? These miners had a very squalid living condition. They did not have food, they did not have shelter, they did not have clothes. They're very poor. The mine owners were not taking care of them. So what they did was they brought in these movies with projectors and started playing in evenings. So entire family would go there, enjoy their evening, so they would feel that something good is happening, just like Olympics. without actually improving their life, they would show these 2-3 hours of their life, they would make it very good by showing these movies. That is how movies got popularized. That is a real history.
I mean, again, this is that the happy factor. They give you a little bit of happiness, and then you forget about your you forget about
Real
everything.
issues, real problems.
Yeah, real issues. Exactly. You forget about the real issues, and then you get back to your life. That's it, and keep working
check
as
the
a dog.
jersey of Indians in World Cup. One would not find Indian flag. Yeah, neither
No.
on jersey. That's what we discussed about, right?
Yes, sir.
It cannot be. They are not authorized to use that. Done. Anything? Vijay, a question from your side? Any news? Anything?
Nothing from my side, sir. I mean, like I have to just sit and now
You have given us homework, sir.
observe many things. I mean, like this time again, it was like the
Car
what
thing.
do you say? Yeah, the car thing. Yeah, the car. I have few markers, where I was like really shocked and I need some
No,
time.
I think
It's one of them.
yesterday some British parliamentarian was saying ownership of private cars should be banned. You know that? Yesterday only.
Wow.
So they are moving in that direction. Private cars are waste. They are creating pollution. So there should be no ownership of private cars.
Private cars.
A British MP saying in British Parliament.
Like as you said, the food industry, the transportation industry, these are the main things which is keeping us like moving. I mean, like if they control those, like there could be many other industries which is really crucial when it comes to a common people, common man. And if they take these industries in their hand, then yeah, they control most of us then. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nothing from my side. I mean,
actually, all the cricket players were in only white those days.
That is earlier starting of cricket.
Yeah. Wasn't that code?
Yep.
A white dress. I don't know why it was white, so I would not be able to comment on that. Those times, white was white.
No, but still, you have the symbol, sir. Even in the white dress, you have one symbol here. They will have.
He's talking about those days where olden days when cricket started.
Okay. Cool. I mean, thank you so much, sir. Once again, it was like
amazing session, sir.
Yeah. As Mitraji mentioned, it was a mind-blowing session only. We are happy. End of the session, we are really happy that, it's not like we missed all the things. Okay, at least we know these things now. I'm always like that. It's not like, oh my God, I didn't knew this one before. At least I know it now, and I'm able to spread this one now.
Yes.
So those two things are always like in our mind. End of every session. So awesome, sir.
Vijay ji, we should do this in Tamil also, sir.
This one, the BCCI. I'm really like pumped now to do a little bit on the BCCI.
I thought you were talking about these points being talked in SSR diaries also, right? BCCI or something as such.
BCCI, the IPL, sir. How IPL started? I mean, like we think like it's again. It says like Indian Premier League, but no, it was again started by a bunch of people.
Right.
Again, he has mentioned. It was mentioned about BCCI also.
Yeah.
How it works, everything.
How it works and everything.
Yeah,
so
good, sir. We have now the links after your session. Yeah.
It's a privately started club or a company.
It's a club only.
It.
Started and still continuing as a club only.
As a club only. So people don't know that one.
Media plays excellent role. In conveying all these kind of informations. Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Amazing. Well, as always, give our regards to the family, sir. Because
sure.
Yeah. And Jai Jagannath, sir. Jai Jagannath.
Jai Jagannath.
Have a nice weekend, sir.
Fabulous, sir. So exactly,
yeah. Thank
fabulous
you so much.
session.
But I should thank Mitraji for actually organizing all these things on a regular basis. Actually, first reaching out to me, right? She was the first one who actually reached out to me and got these things rolling. So thankful to Mitraji.
So actually, I have to thank you, sir, because I've reached many persons, sir, many motivational talkers. But some people, they wish to come, and some people, they don't even reply. I feel a little bit, I always have that because. Yeah.
If that kind of person doesn't come, you should be happy that he has not come also.
Yes, sir. Actually, when I approached sir, I have to say this, immediately, he said yes, without thinking, because, he wanted to share the information to all the
That
people.
is the primary objective.
It's not,
Anywhere,
he didn't think that
anywhere.
it's a small channel. No, he said immediately yes. He didn't even, I don't know whether he just checked, but I felt like when I approached, the way we approach, yes, people again they have replied it back in a nice manner. Again, I want to tell this one to the people, sir. When people approaches you, you have all the rights. You can say yes or no in a good manner. Rather like avoiding people, it's not nice.
That is good that those people are not on your show.
Thank you, sir.
You're lucky not to have them. Yeah.
Thanks a lot. Initially, it was like hurting me, but now it's become, sir, I get used to. As you said, like it's good.
Now it doesn't feel like it is our show, to be honest.
Yeah, it is so of the viewers. It is so of the viewers, actually.
Viewers and I mean.
And also, sir, sorry, Vijayji. And someone said like, our guest Sanjay Saib. I don't feel like guest, sir. We feel like, it's your channel. Yes. Yeah, it's our channel. I just completely feel like that way, sir.
Same here.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Have a great,
great
time, sir. Enjoy. Thank you so much. Jai Jagannath and Vanakkam, sir.
Bye.
Yes, sir. Bye, sir. It was so nice. It was a great session. Thank you so much. Yogima, Kadasiya vanda kuda super vandinga. Hats off you too, dear Mitra. Thank you so much, Yogima. It's all like, we have positive people around us. Yes, this kind of information, it should reach more people. So kindly share this information, like and just comment. The comments, it will reach more people. It will take to the next level. So don't think that when you come here and when you listen, after this, our duty is done. No, please write some good comments, so that it will reach more people, and like and share. If you like, please subscribe the channel. Thank you so much. We keep doing this.
Last comment, Sankri.
Sankri Kutiji. I saw that.
Sankri Ji, in the ஒரு episode, இது இல்ல மித்ராஜி சொல்லிட்டு இருக்காங்க சஞ்சய் சார் எல்லா எபிசோடும் தமிழ்ல போடணும்னு. நாங்க கண்டிப்பா நாங்க வந்து இது வந்து ஒரு
again started working on that. கண்டிப்பா
நாங்க போடுறோம் சங்கரிஜி. சோ டெஃபினட்டா போடுறோம். எக்கச்சக்கமான இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் கொடுக்குறாங்க. இது இன்னும் போய் சேரணும்னா நம்ம மக்களுக்கு புரியணும். நீங்க சொன்ன மாதிரி அது கண்டிப்பா அது தமிழ்ல போட்டு we will try to spread this one as much as possible. Thank you Sankariji.
Thank you. Yes, keep giving us this kind of motivation or like என்ன சொல்றது tips எல்லாம் கொடுங்க. Definitely we will try to improve again. என்ன பண்ணலாம், ஃபியூச்சர்ல என்ன பண்ணலாம் அப்படி சொல்லிட்டு எனக்கு இந்த மாதிரி யூஸ்ஃபுல்லான நல்ல செஷன் தான் வைக்கணும்னு ரொம்ப ஆசை. இந்த மாதிரி இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் தான் ஸ்ப்ரெட் பண்ணணும் ரொம்ப ஆசை. So I will keep doing that, and thanks for Vijay ji. Vijay is also a great support to me, and thanks for Sanjat sir once again. இவ்ளோ தேங்க் பண்ணோம் சஞ்சத் சருக்கு வந்து இது போதாது. அவர் லேடி வருதில்ல, அவங்கள காணோம். யாரு அவர் ஒரு
லேடி
வருதில்ல, அவங்கள காணோம். எனக்கு புரியலையே
எந்த லேடி கேக்குறீங்கன்னு தெரியல.
அதானே எந்த லேடி கேக்குறீங்க? Thank you David ji, thanks a lot.
Thank you David ji.
As usual, you're awesome. You have a good your DP is good.
Thank you Januma,
thanks a lot da. Thank you so much da. Great session. Yes, thank you so much. Ramji, இன்னைக்கு உங்களோட questions நாங்க ரொம்ப மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டோம். என்ன சொல்ற? Hi sir, maybe in future you give a speech more about diamond smuggling, about the top diamonds jewelry seller from buyer to slavery bottoms workers. Okay, I will just keep
கேட்டு பார்க்கலாம். if அந்த ஃபீல்ட்ல சஞ்சய் சார் ஏதாவது ஸ்டடிஸ் இருந்துன்னா கண்டிப்பா அவர் பண்ணுவார். அவர் தாராளமா பண்ணுவார். he is always asking for more this kind of different topics அவர் கேட்பாரு. so கண்டிப்பா அவர் இருந்துச்சுன்னா அவர் கண்டிப்பா பண்ணுவார்.
Definitely I will just convey this information to Sanjay sir. Ramji, thank you so much for joining us. Next time வந்து ஆன்லைன்ல வந்து பேசுங்க. ஓகேங்களா?
அவரு ஹாப்பியா
லிங்க் கொடுக்கிறேன். சார் கூட ஹாப்பியா
always is looking forward. யாராவது வந்து பேசி கேள்வி கேட்டானா he is always happy to answer your questions. அவர் எப்பவுமே is like come and ask whatever you want except those 2-3 things. apart from that you can ஆனா நான் பர்சனலா சொல்றேன், அவர்கிட்ட கேட்டா உடனே ஆன்சர் கிடைக்குது. he's not like he's thinking, and mostly அவர்கிட்ட நாங்க இந்த சம்பந்தமா கேட்டா definitely he he has a better reply to give to you, so that அது வேற கண்ணோட்டத்துல அது நம்மளுக்கு தெரியும். அது
ஓகே,
அவங்களுக்கு
சங்கர்ஜி
இங்கிலீஷ்
சொல்றாங்க.
தெரியாது, தமிழ் சொல்ல கமெண்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. யார
ஓகே.
பத்தி சொல்றாங்க தெரியல எனக்கு.
எனக்கு ஒரு லேடி சொன்னாங்க, யாருன்னு சொல்லலையே.
ஆமா,
தெரியலையே.
அவங்களுக்கு
சங்கரி
இங்கிலீஷ்
குட்டி.
தெரியாது. யோகிமா நினைக்கிறேன்னா.
இல்லையே, யோகிமாக்கு நல்லா தெரியுமே. அவங்க இங்கிலீஷ் தான் பேசுவாங்க வரும்போதெல்லாம்.
தெரியலையே, அப்ப யாரு சிஎம்மாவா
யோகிமா
தெரியல எனக்கு.
பார்த்தாங்கன்னா அவ்வளவுதான் அவங்கள. குட் நைட் சாருமதிமா.
தெரியல அவங்க யார சொல்றாங்கன்னு தெரியல. ஓகே, ஃபைன்.
நான் கேட்டுக்கிறேன் உங்களுக்கு, நான் திரும்பியும். நீங்க சொன்னா மட்டும் போதும் சார். இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் ஷவர் பண்ணுங்க. நீ சொன்ன மாதிரி சூப்பரா சொன்னேம்மா நீ, கரெக்டா. இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் ஷவர் சார் வந்து ஒன்லி ஒன் பட்டன். ஓகே, கண்டிப்பா. ஸோ தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச் மக்களே. வி வில் ட்ரை டு டிரான்ஸ்லேட் திஸ் செஷன் இன் தமிழ். எங்களால் முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு நாங்கள் வந்து வி வில் ஜஸ்டிஃபை சார் என்ன சொன்னார், அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி கொஞ்சமாவது நாங்கள் ஜஸ்டிஃபை பண்ண ட்ரை பண்ணுறோம். ஸோ பாக்கியா, பாக்கியாவை சொல்றாங்களா? பாக்கியா, ஆமா, அவ எப்பவுமே தமிழ்ல கேட்பாங்க. பாக்கியா, நான் கண்டிப்பா தமிழ்ல பண்றேன்டா, டோன்ட் வரி. ஓகே, ஸோ தேங்க்யூ ஸோ மச், தேங்க்ஸ் அ லாட். யா, திருப்பி மீட் பண்ணலாம். ஹாவ் அ கிரேட் சாட்டர்டே.
ஜெய் ஹிந்த், ஜெய் ஜெகநாத்.
ஜெய் ஜெகநாத். பாய் சங்கரிஜி, பாய் பாய் பாய். ஓகே, கண்டிப்பா. தேங்க்யூ ஜானுமா, தேங்க்ஸ் அ லாட்.